Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Looks like we have an event here. What can I do for you? The Royal Seneschal has need of an inquisitive adventurer. What the fuck? Is there a battle going on? What's going on? Well met, adventurer, and welcome to our Little Ladies' Day festivities. Allow me to introduce myself. I am known as the Royal Seneschal. It is my duty, and the duty of all who take on the role of Seneschal. Is it Seneschal or Seneschal? Seneschal. This season, to help grant the manifold wishes of ladies across the realm, that they might be pampered as princesses for a day, such is Little Ladies' Day tradition. Have you partaken in this year's concerts yet, my friend? The songbirds and the Seneschal Prince are, as ever, our shining stars on stage, and they have been practicing oh so diligently for this event. My, how marvelous. What seasonal sensations. The songbirds and Seneschal's Prince's performances have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Their economic exploits have defied every expert's expectations. As they balance billions of gil gains, the masses cannot help but contemplate. Why do folks flock to them? What forces drive this formidable fount of funds to flow? Forgive me my raucous rambling. I am Durrell Thorol, renowned reporter for the Mithril Eye. I mean to gather information on these prominent performers and pen a piece for our next publication. I could scarcely ask for a more perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mithril Eye goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. The songbirds and the Seneschal Prince will be thrilled to hear of this. A thousand thanks. Then without further fanfare, I shall solicit the citizens of the city folk for their feedback. Though now that I think on it, my tendency to focus on the financials might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. An objective observer would be ideal. This objective observer can help, if you're willing to pay. Like, say, a passing adventurer. Why, yes, your impartial input would be not but a benefit. Permit me to brief you on our performers, then. The knowledge will doubtless prove a useful reference for your upcoming report. I shall begin with the songbirds. The pride and joy of Little Ladies' Day. Our talented trio consists of Ulala, dressed in crimson. That would be you. Then we have Narumi, clad in yellow. And of course, Masha Makaraka, donning blue. They have come far from their humble beginnings, and their tireless efforts have recently borne fruit. Of late, their concerts have taken the realm by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. And 'twould be remiss of me not to mention Picot, our dashing seneschal prince in violet. Are you referring to his hair? He is the newest addition to our lineup, and a rising star in his own right. He stole many a heart last little lady's day. They inspire one another as well as their crowds in equal measure. Their musical prowess is as a fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we know it. This year, we shall be outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel and illuminations for the occasion, complete with matching colors for each member of our merry band. So you appeal to all audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer. A sound strategy. Meanwhile, your prized performers pinpoint their most passionate fans in the process, making for a more memorable experience. So is this supposed to be like an idol event from Japan or something? This makes sense. This is supposed to be a Japanese game. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on our excursion. When you are set to search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. I'll be honest, I was not expecting to do an event today. Oh, that's an actual person. Huh. Okay. Oh, I wonder... Ah, the songbirds soar again. Not that they ever stopped soaring, mind you. With the sinestral prince by their side, they're an unstoppable force of nature. They're bound to reach heretofore unseen levels of notoriety. Just you wait. Okay. Oh, that must be for the thing here. Wait, I don't want to do anything right now. I was thinking there might be a store somewhere here, but I'm not seeing anything. Unless, good road, you adventurer, have you any questions? No. Wait. What about a princess? Huh. Oh, the music's nice. Anyhow, let's talk to you. Let the collaboration commence. To begin, I suggest we search away from the stage, so as not to startle any spectators. Perhaps we might pursue possible leads near the perimeter of the Gate of Nald. We need but seek out and speak to those in Songbird and Seneschal's shirts. Shall we? Yes, I am quite familiar with that escort thing. Yep. Follow me, pal. You're interviewing folks for a piece on the songbirds and the Sinestral Prince? Oh, I'd love to participate. I'm a Masha fan, through and through. She has the most amazing voice, and there's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. You can tell she puts a pride into every facet of her performances, and it never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful in my day-to-day living, even with something as simple as descending the stairs. I'll often find myself thinking, I must be careful, Masha needs me. Speaking of dedication, I hear Masha's come up with one of the limited-time dishes being served at the quicksand. We ought to sample it for ourselves. So Masha's perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose past performances. Perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose past performances, extending into the everyday. Fascinating, all of it.
Keen to learn about our favorite songbird, you say? Well, we here are the Ulala faithful. Gods, where do I even begin? Oh god, this is hurting my throat. Her presence on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the coldest hearts. She may be small, but the power in her voice more than makes up for it. And that's to say nothing of her passion for her fans and the music. It's why she dons such fiery red hues. I speak for us all when I say we'd do most anything for her if she asked, with that winsome little smile of hers.
So your small yet esteemed singer's stunning stagecraft stirs your sentiments, you say? Duly noted. I suppose I can sympathize. With that, I assume we've accounted for all the aficionados in the area. However, if that Masha fan tells it true, those seasonal songbird snacks are bound to bring multitudes to Mistress Momodi's establishment. Come, let us continue our queries at the quicksand. Ah, you're reporting for the Mithril Eye, are you? Well, as you've doubtless ascertained, I am one of Narumi's fans. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors a quiet strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. She approaches her art so delicately, so exquisitely, that it feels as though she is speaking to all her fans as individuals. It compels us to support her in her every endeavor, that she might always know happiness in the spotlight. So Narumi employs a subtle yet sincere approach. Imagining such a saintly smile on stage, why, I could certainly see the appeal. Oh. For some reason, I thought that was a stair right there. Asking about the stars of Little Lady's Day? Well, you've come to the right place. Most folk are head over heels for the songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Pickett. His debut last Little Ladies' Day really won me over. A seneschal prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his fans like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and that sweet little smirk. are the highlights of his every show. Would that he could be my prince every day. Oh, and when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice, even if you're in the very, very back row. Last Little Ladies' Day, he winked in my general direction, and, well, even if he didn't actually wink at me, I'd like to believe it was so. The mere thought of Pickett's past productions is enough to make most fans swoon, a true testament to his talent. And if the rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans, be they lads or little ladies, which means there's hope yet that I too can be a princess under his sovereign smile. As assumed, our performers possess a fiery fanbase. With this wealth of wisdom, I am well prepared to write. But one thing struck me as strange. While we were wandering, I espied an elegant young lady surveying the songbirds and seneschal's stage from afar. I'm interested in interviewing her as well. If she is so inclined, shall we sally forth and see what she says? Sure, why not? Ow! Hello there. Greetings to you both. I don't believe we met. I'm Alditha Thorne. Is there aught I can assist you with? Haven't we met before? Such serendipity! A scion of the honored House Thorne! I had heard that your house had contributed a substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come to celebrate and see the show, I gather? Oh, maybe it wasn't me that saw her. Maybe it was another character. I don't remember. I swear we've met before somewhere. Indeed. On behalf of House Thorne, and out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. It is heartening to know the annual performances have blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience and show my own support. Though you are hale enough to travel this day, I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition. Alas, it is as Rodolph says. I've not the strength to sway to the rhythm and jump about as I please. But from this vantage point I can at least gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar. A rather enlightening experience, all told. Even from this distance, it is easy to tell how much the performance means to all of them, how joyful they all are. I dare say their energy is contagious. Delight and devotion take many forms. If these crowds can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers, if we can garner their interest in this holiday, but even for a fleeting moment, then I could ask for little else. A poignant point you make, my lady, and it's as you've ascertained. All who answered our inquiries delighted in describing their preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. There is no correct answer as to how to celebrate the season, for only together could they make Little Ladies' Day the fine festival it has become. Such is likely a significant source of its singer's success. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It shall serve as a fine addition to my article. They are merely fleeting thoughts. I had as an... They are merely fleeting thoughts I had as I enjoyed the performances, but I am pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful little ladies' day. Ooh, what is that outfit? I like it. But I think the shoulder pads make me think of the Sith Inquisitor outfits from Star Wars: The Old Republic. I was unaware that the two of you were gathering information for an article of all things, though perhaps it is better that I had not known. I would have been too nervous to speak my mind. Lady Oditha has eagerly awaited this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities. We took great pains to ensure she would be well enough to make the journey to the Ruby Road Exchange. Seeing her so full of joy now, I am gladdened to know our efforts were worth it. I owe you one for your committed cooperation. Indeed, I've amassed all manner of ardent accounts from the fans. Some show support by cheering in cacophonous cries to the stage, while others watch wistfully from a ways off, or make merry by feasting on festive foods. As the performers' popularity proliferates, so too do prospective methods to please their fans. Merriment, made for one's pastimes, is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite fads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought. Even I am no stranger to that. But I digress. It's time we saw these songbirds and Sinistral Prince for ourselves, to fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission from the Royal Sinistral. That must be a very fascinating wall. Welcome back. How fared the interviews? They went well. Wonderfully well, in fact. As our last task, we wished to watch one of the performances, if we are welcome to do so. By all means, I would love nothing more than to read of your impressions when all is properly published. For a more objective observation, I'd like to spectacle the show from afar. Might I ask you to take to the crowds? Sure, why not? Excellent. Enjoy the event, and we will reconvene once the stage has settled. The handmaiden here will furnish you with a set of songbird-themed attire and a portable illumination. Once you've obtained what you require, you need only wait for an opportune moment to join the crowd. During this event, the Fate live from Ul'dah will appear on the steps of Nuld. In order to participate in the event, you must first speak with the Royal Handmaiden at the Ruby Road Exchange and prepare yourself to join the Songbirds and Sinistral Prince's crowd of fans. The status effect granted to you by the Royal Handmaiden can be removed at any time by leaving the area or using the special action Curtain Call. Upon joining the Fate, you will be given 4 special actions. Each action uses a different colored set of illuminated rods to cheer for the Songbirds or the Sinistral Prince. Bear in mind, each performer is especially receptive to fans who cheer using their signature color. Okay, well, the event's going right now. Blue. My favorite color. Here you close. So, what am I doing? I'm doing this. Throwing colors everyone's way. Okay. I'm guessing they just changed outfits. That's why they have such low health. Yay, what is that? Certificate of collaboration. Small square slip of parchment stamped with the Uldon Royal Seneschal's seal proving your aid in the promotion of the songbirds. Okay. How do I look at this? Oh dear. Hang on. Slash. Oops. Alright, that's fine. Depth of field, fix that. Let's see here. There's, okay. And, sure. Lighting, I think, is fine. But what about camera? Oh, gee, thanks for that. Okay, and was it... Yes. There we go. You have my thanks for your participation, adventurer. Your fervor out in the crowds did not go unnoticed. My, what a marvelously masterful performance! Even from a distance, I could not help but utter a round of ardent applause. The fans' passion burned with brilliance that was all but blinding, matched only by the fiery fervor of the performers. I see now why so many are drawn to such shows. Now it's time I inquired about your immersive involvement. How did it feel to savor the sights and sounds of such a spectacle?
Nod in silence, as if you completely understood what just happened.
Empathize with the fans' undying passions. Admit that you reveled in every moment.
That third one's really funny. I really want to try, but let's answer seriously. I had fun.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for the thoughts. I shall account for your attendance in my article. With this, I should be able to pen the perfect piece, but I dare not delay. Little Lady's Day is only so long, after all. I give you my gratitude, adventurer. You have earned your rightful reward. I must take my leave, but may the fates see fit for us to meet again. Excuse me. 'Twas a pleasure to see you enjoying the show. Do not hesitate to join in again, if you feel so inclined. We've plenty of performances scheduled. I offer you my gratitude for aiding Doral Thorol, and wish you a wonderful Ladies' Day. And what is that reward I got? What's it for? No, the thing I got. Certificates of collaboration may be traded to the Royal Servant at the Ruby Road Exchange for gear and items. You may also exchange them for unique emotes that vary from the quest reward. Participate in any performances and collect as many as you can before the festivities conclude. Which isn't very long. It ends in sometime in March. Oh, achievement. So, not you. Was it you? No. Everyone's hovering around you, though. Aha! Oh. So I could get a, oh, whoops. I was trying to look at it the way I look at clothing in Star Wars The Old Republic. Whoops. Proper praise. Sweet dreamers are made of it. Everybody disagree. Paintings and pictures. Yeah, I should look into farming these. Like until what? March 12th? Yeah, I still have time. And I have 4 of those. Where's the other thing? So if I have blue, violet, yellow, red. This one's green, and that one is bright? Okay. Wait, that's a tip. Oh, okay. I do want to grab these for whenever I get myself a place to stay. I could have some nice decorations to put up. And yeah, let's deal with this. So these are just going to be those little light rod things, right? Oh my god, look at the shield. That's cute. And yeah, for this part, that'll be it for now. Next part, I'll continue with the story, as I was wanting to do, so I'll have to go all the way to Mordona. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Farewell. Goodbye.